The great geographical discoveries of the 15th and 16th centuries initiated a new era in human history, enabling Europe to establish direct contact with Africa, Asia, and America. This period saw European sailors crossing known boundaries and discovering new lands and cultures. Various factors, including the pursuit of wealth, the spread of Christianity, and the search for new trade routes, drove this exploration. The conquest of the Middle East by the Ottoman Turks in the 15th century led to control over key trade routes to Asia, significantly increasing the cost of goods imported by European merchants. Europeans imported many valuable goods from Asia, such as spices, pepper, cloves, cinnamon, silks, carpets, and other luxury items. High tariffs imposed by the Turks meant that the prices of these goods in Europe were very high, prompting Europeans to search for new sea routes to Asia. Christopher Columbus's expedition in 1492 aimed to find a western sea route to India. Funded by the Spanish monarchs, Isabella of Castile and Ferdinand of Aragon, Columbus sailed west from Europe, hoping to reach Asia. However, he discovered a new continent, America, contributing to further explorations and European expansion in the Western Hemisphere. Columbus believed he had reached the West Indies, not realizing the existence of a new continent. During his expeditions at the beginning of the 16th century, Amerigo Vespucci, an Italian sailor and explorer, stated that the newly discovered lands by Columbus and other sailors constituted a new continent, not a part of Asia as previously thought. Vespucci undertook expeditions mainly to explore and map the coast of the newly discovered continent, which was later named after him, America. His travels also aimed to find a new route to India. In 1488, Bartolomeu Dias was the first European to round the Cape of Good Hope at the southern tip of Africa. His expedition aimed to find a sea route to India, bypassing the Middle East. This achievement paved the way for future voyages. In 1498, Vasco da Gama was the first European to reach India by sea, rounding the Cape of Good Hope. His expedition aimed to establish direct trade contacts with India and open a sea trade route to bypass costly Turkish mediation. Da Gama succeeded in laying the foundation for Portuguese dominance in the spice trade. Ferdinand Magellan's expedition, begun in 1519, aimed to reach the Spice Islands, Moluccas. Although Magellan died in the Philippines, his expedition was the first to circumnavigate the Earth, proving that all oceans are connected and opening the way to global navigation. Like other explorers, Magellan's goal was primarily commercial, the pursuit of a monopoly on the spice trade. The geographical discoveries would not have been possible without advancements in navigation and shipbuilding. The compass, invented in China, was adopted by Europeans and allowed sailors to determine direction at sea. The astrolabe, an instrument for measuring the altitude of celestial bodies above the horizon, enabled the determination of latitude. These two inventions, combined with improved maps and ships capable of long sea voyages, allowed sailors to cross oceans and discover new lands.
Thank you for being a part of our educational adventure. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you won't miss new videos.